Hello folks. This is Spider-Man Fan 2004 here with my first rant video of the series. And today, I'm gonna be doing my first rant video of the year 2026 today. Which my first rant video is gonna be on Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. Yes, I already did this back in 2024 before my channel got terminated. But I will be going into more details of why this movie sucks. Also, to anyone who likes this horror film, I can handle and tolerate your opinion on that. So by the way, let's start this rant, shall we? Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey has got to be one of the worst horror films of 2023. I will tell you why this movie sucks. 1. It ruins people's childhoods who loves Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. The reason why it ruins people's childhoods is that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey had entered public domain in January 1st in 2022, which it can make creators or people to do anything they want to do with him. That is until we got announcement of a horror movie in May 2022, which is led by a horrible director who makes horror films based on beloved children book character named Reese Frake Waterfield, who is hated by the internet for creating horror slasher films of childhood characters. 2. Is a disgrace to the Winnie the Pooh series, which is thousands times better than this piece of trash. 3. The killing scenes are horrible. Like for 2 examples. First, is about the scene of Winnie and Piglet who kidnaps a girl who rests in the pool by taking her near the car to kill her by crashing his head in his skull, bleeding her out and popping her eye out and crushing her head by the car tires. Which was really disturbing to see. The second example is that when a girl got lost in the woods who was chased by Winnie the Pooh, we see a scene of Winnie the Pooh ripping off her t-shirt to make her seem completely shirtless on screen, and later killed her by shoving her inside the wood chipper, which I find that scene to be way worse and more disgusting than the one who kills a woman with a car. Like yuck, I don't know why in the hell did the director make these types of kills in horror films, like making killing scenes out of someone not wearing clothes but showing them like that. That's just kinda mess up and gross to see that based on a horror film of children book character. 4. The cinematography and editing in this film is terrible. Like most of the scenes in this film are dark as hell. Like when you tried to see the girls getting chased by Pooh who uses the sledgehammer, you can't see anything what's happening on screen. And other darker scenes as well. Another example is that on the day where a girl got lost on the woods and gets chased by Winnie the Pooh, we see shaky cam a lot on the screen where we see Pooh chasing a girl. Like bro. By adding shaky cam on the day, we literally don't need that. It just shows of how horrible the editing of this film really is. 5. The music in this films is abysmal. 6. The characters are not interesting. They have literally no connection to the original Winnie the Pooh series and they all later died in the film. Except for Christopher Robin, which he is the only character in this film I like that he is trying to survive. 7. It got 3% on Rotten Tomatoes. 8. The looking of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet faces in the film looks horrible as well. They look like there are people inside the costumes that wear masks. 9. The plot is about Christopher Robin who discovers Pooh and his friends. And sometimes later, Christopher Robin has left Pooh to go to college, which leaves Pooh and his friends to starve without anyone to bring them food, and after moments later they started to get hungry. And out of desperation, they all eat Eeyore, and later turned into serial killers murdering people who enters the 100-acre woods. 10. Now that the creators of this film is gonna make more horror movies like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Peter Pan and Wendy, The Little Mermaid, and other horror films out of childhood characters, thank goodness I never watched this film back in 2023 or else that would have wasted my money to go see it in theaters. I do not know who likes this film, so I am gonna leave it be. Winnie the Pooh is 100 times better than Blood and Honey Pooh. And screw Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey too. End of rant.